HERshyt show where we talk about people, places, and things.
There we go.
Yay!
We did it.
Ooh, welcome to this week's The HERshyt show where it is Hersh and Felicia. And we are left with our technology on our own.
Bear with us. Bear with us. We done recorded ourselves like 2 or 3 different times, not meaning to.
Didn't even realize it was recording. Apparently this works though. So if you want to get a little remote control, all it is one little button. It's got a big ass camera on it, so you can't.
Hey, I can handle that.
You can't mess that one up.
I can handle that one.
And you just hit it. But either way, we're by ourselves in the studio today, and yeah. So we was talking about social media.
Yeah, especially Facebook.
Facebook is tripping.
I'm on more on that than anything.
Facebook is tripping.
No, it's like the auditorium getting all wacky, and I'm just like, I don't even get on it that much anymore. But it's.
But I've noticed even on business pages, it's weird. It's weird on business pages because you can't message somebody on another business page. You have to go to your main page to message their business page.
So business to business, you can't do it.
No, you used to be able to, but it stopped. I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird. You can't do business to business, and then you were saying that you was trying to find people on your main page.
I had to get another page, and then it was like, and there were certain people that I really, want. And it said, "You don't know this person." I was like, "Yeah, I do." Don't tell me I don't know them. And it would not let me send anything. It act like I didn't know them at all. Like it literally said, "You do not know this person."
That's weird.
It was the weirdest thing, and I tried it again the other day, and I couldn't even. I'm just done.
So somebody that knows about social media and these platforms, like everything is switching. I know Meta is switched up so much. They're not paying people the way that they used to for the videos and for the content. They're not paying the same anymore. That changed a couple months back. And then you also have, like the algorithm changes so much. Right now, I'm like literally having to go through and snooze people. Pages, like I'm following the people that I want to follow, and it's throwing these other people in there like left and right.
So once you snooze somebody
for 30 days, you just won't see their content. You can snooze and block them out for 30 days. But then some other shit pops up, and it's like I want to see. I don't know. I'm not technology savvy.
I just know whatever you look at in reels, you look at it for so many seconds.
Yeah,
you'll keep getting more of the same thing. I know that. That's about it.
But well, yeah.
Because I kept thinking, why am I getting the same content? I'm like, because I'm looking at it.
You changed your algorithm,
and
so you're getting the same like
content. It's just hilarious. And I'm like, Andrew looked at one that's just like, why do you always look? I'm like, I don't know.
What
I ain't even saying.
It's not.
No, it's nothing like porn or anything like that. But I'm just like, I'm not even saying it. I can't even. But.
Like, okay, so. There's a few content creators that make bullshit content, right? And it's like a 30-minute fucking video of supposedly cooking or doing something retarded, and you catch yourself watching it.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me because I said retarded, but it's a little touched, right? And they do this fake skit for like 30 minutes, and you catch yourself stuck on it because you're like, they can't be this special, right?
Special. That's it. I'm watching the very special people. And I don't want to say that, but it's very special. And I'm just intrigued. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm like, yay, good for you. But it's like,
oh, so you're doing it out of support. No, these are actually
curiosity.
But
support. But some of them I'm like, you get it, girl.
But have you not seen the videos where they'll cook something that's really off the wall?
Oh yeah, I've seen several of
them. And they go through
this,
but they go through the steps like extremely slow, and it's just like you cannot be this.
No, they're doing that for comments in the video and content and all that. Right?
Yeah, and then at the end you'll see everybody's content, but like I just wasted 5 minutes, I just wasted 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and then your algorithm is going to start showing more touched things like that. Now I will watch like Special Olympics. I will watch like the dancers.
Oh, I love that. I'm like, hell yeah, you go, girl, get it.
Yeah.
I'm very supportive of that. And I watch Down syndrome people cooking. I
Yes,
think that's fascinating.
it is.
And I love it. I'm like all supportive about that.
Hell yeah. I even watched a dude with no arms drive, and I was just like, get it. Because
I love it, yeah.
I
just didn't want to, that's a sensitive topic.
I won't get in the car with you if you're driving with your feet. But to me, those type of videos show that there's no excuse.
Yeah. No, it's inspiring to me.
It is.
And I love it. It's
And
like,
there was a dude that I think he's like bedbound or something. And he's cooking for himself, and he's doing a lot of things just by using his mouth. Like, I know a young lady.
that's fascinating. Some of them can paint.
Yeah. There's a young lady right now, Shakira's, I think it's either Shakira's Treasures or Shakaya's Treasures, something like that. I know it starts with an SH. She paints with her mouth. And she is absolutely amazing.
See, that's inspiring to me.
I'll share some. I think I used to share some of her
That's
stuff.
inspiring me. I love that.
But Facebook or Meta needs to get their thing together, because now everybody's having to fish for their people again. Like the people that you want to follow. You went through and created something, but soon
it's like it shifts, and then you look like, what is this?
Soon as you start clicking on something that you only wanted to watch at that moment, now your algorithm is showing all these skits and all these.
But could you imagine driving your feet?
I have. When I was feeding Tavares, I had an 85 Cutlass, man. So I would.
Don't you want that thing back?
I got it. It's in North Carolina.
Oh,
I still got my
you still
Cutlass.
got it?
Yes, I still got it. But I used to have to feed Tavares in the back seat. So y'all don't get me. I wasn't neglecting my baby. I promise you. But I would hold the bottle and have my foot up. Yeah. Or my knee. I'm short. So yeah.
Okay.
But like driving, I had to be on a highway or something for that. If we're going long distance, then I would throw my foot on my knee up there just to be able to grab his bottle.
I would give anything to do that.
But I wouldn't just do it on a daily basis. Hell no. I couldn't do it. I would scare myself. I'm scared to sit in anybody's passenger seat.
She is. She'll ride with me.
There's a select few.
She'll ride with me, and that's about it.
Yeah, but
that's about it.
I'll still be looking down at my phone or doing
Uh-huh.
something else to distract myself. Well, you can thank little buddy that I went, crashed into his windshield for while I was sitting in the passenger seat. Ever since then, I've been.
So that's why it's a trauma response.
It is. I'm afraid.
Well, that's understandable.
If you get up too close, I'm the one going, hey man, they put their brakes on 3 cars up. You might want to slow down. I'm that person.
What do they call that? They call that
The backseat driver?
Yes.
But I'm the passenger side driver. Now, if I get in the back, I'm more comfortable in the back than I am the front.
I can understand that.
Because I'm blocked view. I'm not seeing. I'm such a defensive driver that I'm not going to be, hey man.
You take a left. Go ahead and put your brakes on. I'm like, will you shut the fuck up?
You should have seen my sister in Puerto Rico, boy. When we was in Puerto Rico, I bullshit you not. She's one of them that'll drive up on people's asses, right? But she says she stopped that now. But she used to get up on to try to make people move. I'm like, bitch, we're in Puerto Rico.
They don't do nothing for me. I just slam my brakes. I'm crazy. I'm no.
You test your brake check?
I sure do. You give them ass.
But in Puerto Rico, they don't. You know how in Atlanta, at least they will tell you this lane is ending.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, they don't tell you that. It's just a big ass blockade that comes up, and you have to jump over. Kind of. So it wasn't her fault, but it scared the shit out of me. I was like, bro, I'm good. But I know she's a good driver. She's, knock on wood, she's never had any incidents with me in the video, but she just scares the shit out of me. But I continuously ride with her. It's going to be one or the other. And I scare people too. I ain't going to lie. I scare people too. But we done switched topics. Mitch.
That's no surprise.
What videos have y'all seen or have you noticed an algorithm change in your Facebook? And a lot of people will change, like you can't change your main page to just a regular page. You could change it to a business page. But then everything you do on that page is public.
Okay.
You can't do anything for just friends. You can't like block people or nothing. I don't know how that's really set up, but to my knowledge, if you change your main page to a business page, I think everything you post is pretty much public, so you don't have anything private. And
That's
that's
a business page.
if you change your main page to a business
Oh, okay.
page and not a personal page. I think you can still set it up to where you can block comments, you can, do stuff like that, but I don't know. Why would you want to block comments? If you put it up there for a look at me moment, why would you?
You blocked comments before.
Do I block them? I haven't blocked them. I've deleted people.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I've deleted people.
Somebody, and you.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like,
I would
shut your mouth, click.
Yeah, I would delete you, but you can hide comments too. Like when the bots come on, there's spammers and bots that come on, trolls kind of deal.
Yeah.
You can hide their comment to where it still counts towards your content count, your like or your comment. You can hide their comment, but nobody else will be able to see it.
Okay, cool. Right.
So if I see, click here for your spiritual reading, you will not regret it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll hide their comment. Even on somebody else's page, you can hide their comment. If somebody replies to you.
Oh, okay. So you got the.
So you look like you're talking to yourself if you respond. So,
No, you did.
They be like, who the hell are you talking to?
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, me and my friend, we having a whole meeting right now. A whole established meeting right now.
My 8 personalities, yeah.
There's people like that though on Facebook.
What?
With 8 personality.
Oh, yes. Common, more common than you are.
TikTok, Instagram. Does anybody even use X?
What the hell is that?
Twitter.
Oh, no.
Do people... True Social?
I don't do any of that.
The 45's True Social? I think that's Trump's. He's got his own social media when he got blocked or banned. We gonna go into that one. But he has his own social media. I think you have to pay to be a member or something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Special.
I'm a little touched.
Special.
Matter of fact, make sure y'all go vote. It's 2024. Go vote. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Because we ain't gonna get into politics on this platform.
No.
That was our word a long time ago. We're not gonna get into it. To each their own. It just shows more of your character.
It does. And people don't read, like, research and read for yourself.
Yeah.
And like I'm reading a book now. It's called The Creature of Jekyll Island. And it's about the Federal Reserve.
Oh wow. Jekyll Island. I used to live by Jekyll Island.
That's where they created the Federal Reserve in like 1910 or 1913.
Really?
Yeah. It was just a group of 7 men, I think. And once you read this book, I'm like halfway through. I'm like,
I want to read.
You tell me who you're gonna vote for.
I want to read it.
You can have it when I get
I
done.
want to read. I used to live by Jekyll Island.
No, that's where they created, and they did it in secret. And then there is no federal and there is no reserve. It gets really interesting.
Is it a conspiracy theory book?
No,
It's based
facts.
on historical facts.
It's facts, and it's talking about the banks, the central banks.
Oh yeah, you already
Once you
know.
start reading about all that, you're like,
Yeah, Rothschild was
that Rockefeller, that one, J.P. Morgan,
Wells Fargo.
all them.
Yeah.
It's just like the rich get richer, and then the taxpayers.
So they came up with an idea
Mhm.
to
pretty much take control.
Yeah, let's take control of the, because back in the day they had them little coins or little, there wasn't really any
And
paper
now I'm
money.
understanding how the big banks work. You know, like the debt was sent, like USA sends money to whatever. And if they can't, they make their money off interest.
Of course.
That's it.
We knew that shit.
But I'm just saying, like, they send money and they can't pay it. They'll give them more money, billions and millions of dollars.
Because of the interest that's going to
But
happen.
you know who's paying for it?
The tax,
The
taxpayers.
It's just like
That's like our Social Security checks. I mean, when we pay into Social Security, right? And yes, we done switched into the 4th topic of this series. But when you get into, we're gonna go ahead and cut this one short.
special.
But back to social media, we'll get into.
Yeah, that was just interesting. Anyway, check out the book. It's really good.
But you can find stuff like that on social media too.
Mm-hmm.
You can find stuff. But watch out for the conspiracy theorists.
No, this is all facts.
Yeah. Look for people when you're on social media, look for those that have the links or that show the links or that are not just basing, where perception is reality, right? So we can speak on our perception all day long because, our perspective is it, right? Everybody's perspective is it, your own personal. But when you start reading these books or start following people on social media, just be cautious because they are looking for ways. Some people are looking for ways just to get a cult following.
Yeah.
Sort of. Even without calling themselves a cult. Mm-hmm. They're doing it. So just be cautious. And now I'm all for the growing your food, the survivalist, stuff like that, because we have gotten away from the basics. We're so entitled nowadays that it's so easy to they'll cry if the grocery store is closed or if there's no vegetables coming in. And where I was just at in Mississippi, it was all agriculture, right? But it was you could tell this town had pretty much been abandoned.
One off fifth topic.
Yeah. But this is, yeah. Anyway, on social media, make sure that you're following the people that you want to follow. You have to correct your algorithm by going through the tediousness to stop and snooze. And I don't want to see this kind of stuff. Show less. It'll actually have an option, show more, show less of this kind of content.
Seen that, yeah.
You could do all of that, but Meta's going to do what Meta does. Facebook is going to do
they know everything you do too.
But you can turn all that stuff off. There's actually,
they don't bother me. I'm like,
but there's ways in your settings. People will go, well, I was just thinking that, and it popped up on my phone. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You must have said something or mentioned something, and yes, the electronic devices are listening. Mm-hmm. It's all about AI, baby. It's all about AI. So y'all got to be cautious with what's going on, and then there's the dark web where they'll use your face or your voice for something.
They take a snippet of your voice, mm-hmm. and it looks like you freaking talking.
Yeah.
That's scary, man.
Got to be careful on social media. So, but if anybody understands the step-by-step guides, please send it our way. Because she can't befriend people that she wants to befriend.
I just gave up. I'm like, whatever. Facebook, do your own thing then.
And me and somebody was literally standing.
No, it just sent out friend request. I didn't even see him. I'm like, who is this? Where did you come from?
And this is your second social media page.
Yeah, my other one, there's a long story behind it, but I just didn't have it was tied to somebody else's email. Yeah. And I was like, I need to just, nothing bad or anything. Yeah. So let me just cut it off and start my own. Okay. Well, there are some people that will make 50 damn pages because they forgot their password. I'm talking to the older generation. Well, I got another one. People keep sending me requests, and I'm like, that's not my page. I ain't allowed to get on that thing. I'm like, this is it. This is it. I just give up. I'm like, I don't need no what's going on. I don't know. Social media. Send out friend requests. I'm like, okay, good. But me and somebody were literally sitting beside each other trying to find each other on Facebook, and you cannot friend request me. I got it locked down some kind of way. I guess I went through a moment, and I started locking my stuff down. So now if you don't know me, you can't request me. So that might be what, I don't know. Somebody help. I gave up. I just gave up. I said, well, Facebook's doing its own thing. I said, okay, let me know what's going on today. Somebody help us, please help us. We special. A little touch. That's it, that's all. But we admit it, and we're good with it. Make sure you go to twofeathersage.com. Make sure you go to Two Feather Sage on Etsy and Vintage 79 Finds on Etsy. I remembered. Mm-hmm. And go to 8robinsons.tv. And as always, follow the HERshyt show. And Two Feather Sage is on Facebook as well. I don't even know if it's on there right now. It is. Is it? I tagged you in something the other day. It didn't come up. I think that's on my old page. I don't even have access to it. Everybody go bombard Two Feather Sage and see if she can get it on her business page. So now I just pray about it. I'm like, if people need any work, they'll contact me. I don't know what else to say. Twofeathersage.com. That's the easiest way. That comes to my email. Or twofeathersage@gmail.com. Yes. That comes to my email. And if you want to be interviewed or come and be a part of our special moments, special programming,
the HERshyt@gmail.com. Until next time, bye.
Be sure to log on to youtube.com and subscribe to the HERshyt Show at TheHershytShow.